Commerce Alive Today presents
Bergner's. Bergner's was founded in downtown Peoria in 1889 by Peter Allen Bergner. The famous red stone building housed 6 floors that included a tea room, a millinery, a cobbler, and its famous fine china department. The store stood on the corner of Adams at Fulton Streets across from the then rival Block & Cool Company. In 1957, a second Peoria Bergner's location opened at the then suburban Sheridan Village Shopping Center. Between 1961 and 1973, the Sheridan Village location sold the most merchandise per square foot of any department store in the United States. This Bergner's was the largest department store in Illinois outside of the Chicago area. During the 1970s, the chain opened several additional locations in Pekin, Bloomington, Decatur, Champaign, Galesburg, Quincy, and Peru. During the 1970s, Bergner's opened a budget store in the Madison Park Shopping Center in Peoria. Not expanding on this concept, the Madison Park store was closed in 1993. In April 2003, after the 4-year process of the shops at Grande Prairie Lifestyle Center development, Bergner's opened a new location serving as their flagship, and it was the largest department store south of Chicago and north of St. Louis. Bergner's grew robustly in the late 1970s and 1980s. It acquired the 8 stores of Myers Brothers Company of Springfield, Illinois in 1978. In 1985, Bergner's acquired Boston Store and all of its department stores in Wisconsin, along with 3 Gimbels locations. In 1989, P.A. Bergner bought Chicago's Carson Ferry Scott for over $450 million. Carson's itself had just bought Minneapolis-based Donaldson's in November 1987. With this, Bergner's was a major midwestern presence with stores in 5 states: Wisconsin, Illinois, Minnesota, Indiana, and Iowa, operating under the Bergner's, Carson Ferry Scott, and Boston store names. P.A. Bergner owned the store until his death in 1926. His son John Bell Bergner was president of the company until his suicide in 1938. Mouse Frères S.A., based in Geneva, Switzerland, acquired the company after the younger Bergner's death and gave the store its unique red logo of 6 hexagons, an emblem Bergner's now shares with 5 corporate siblings as well as 2 current Mouse subsidiaries. The downtown Peoria store remained open until the mid-1980s and was demolished in 2000. One Technology Plaza now occupies the site. In memory to the long history of Bergner's to that location, the cornerstone of the Red Rock building is still on display outside the entrance to the college. In August 1991, Bergner's filed for bankruptcy. It exited Chapter 11 in 1993 with a new name, Carson Ferry Scott & Company, and became a publicly traded company. Profits Inc., now Saks Incorporated, bought the company in 1998 and named the purchased group of stores the Northern Department Store Group. Internally, its purchase increased the northern presence of the Saks Company. In July 2005, Saks completed the sale of its Southern Department Store Group, consisting of Profits and McRae's, to Charlotte, North Carolina-based Belk Inc. On October 31, 2005, Saks announced that it was selling Bergner's and its other Northern Department Store Group stores, Carson Ferry Scott, Yonkers Boston Store, and Herberger's, to Bon-Ton Stores in a $1.1 billion deal. The transaction was completed on March 6, 2006. As of 2006, the Bergner's name was used at 14 locations, all in Illinois. Bon-Ton Stores announced on April 17, 2018 that they would cease operations and began liquidating all 267 stores after 2 liquidators, Great American Group and Tiger Capital Group, won an auction for the company. The bid was estimated to be worth $775.5 million. This included all remaining Bergner's stores after 128 years of operation. According to national retail reporter Mitch Nolan, stores closed within 10 to 12 weeks. On September 10, 2018, of Merrillville, Indiana-based CSG Generation acquired all trademark and intellectual property assets of the Bon-Ton. Subsequently, in early 2021, CSC Generation sold all the acquired assets of Bonton to New York-based Brandex.com in a private sale.
Stores in this old town where the swinging set goes. Day and night you will find him there, looking at the greatest clothes. Meet me at Bergner's right after school. Let's head for Bergner's. Hey man, it's cool. We can take in the records and clothes. Go get a coat before the doors close. Meet me at Bergner's right after school. Let's head for Bergner's. Hey man, it's cool.
If you have any fond memories, please indicate it at the comments below. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and like.